What is going on, guys? Hit the target here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we are going to be going over a good coin making method in the game for you guys, and a great sniping filter, as well as some other little filters you guys can do to make some big coins. So before the video starts, if you guys do like the Madden 21 content and the daily uploads, we got daily Madden 21 content, and then in about a month we got Madden 20 or MLB The Show 21 content coming out. Right when that game drops, I think I'll be hopping over there, recording both Madden and MLB The Show. We'll probably be getting close to double uploads a day. Now that MLB The Show 21 is coming out to Xbox, it's gonna be a lot easier with the Elgato to record content on MLB The Show. So I'm gonna be producing a lot of that as well. And so anyways, guys, we are going to be talking about some great auction sniping filters today. Honestly, auction sniping right now is the only way, in my opinion, you can really value your time per coin. In my opinion, you can do the training variety pack. It is a method, but it's not a method that will guarantee you coins. There's a little bit of risk involved. With sniping, there is no risk because you pick what you want and you go with it. So right here, we're gonna say that the cheapest card, it just sold there. So we're gonna say the cheapest card is, we're gonna say we can sell these for 38k, because these will sell. There's still 17 minutes left. So what you want to do is just look at the first few cards. Obviously, will they sell? Yes, they will. So then what we are going to do is, I've been doing this for probably 5 months now. Legends, heavyweights, rising stars, flashbacks, veterans. I just sort by these. It's really, really nice. You can see 32k here. We know 38k 30 is 34,200 after tax. So this would be 1.5k. This would be 1.5k. That is profit right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for cards under 32. That is the best for us. Now, remember, you don't need to sort by newest for this, because, okay, we got one for 30k here. We got a CEH. We got it. That's going to be a good 3,500 coins going into our back pocket. So just imagine it like this. You roll yourself a pack, and every single time you roll this pack, you get a 3,200 coin quick sell. That's the way I like to think of this. It's really just simple coins. You just gotta wait for them to sell, and a lot of the times people are too impatient to put up these cards for the price that they actually sell for. I did not mean to click on that, but so what they do is they just put them up for cheap. They want them to sell right away, and then they end up losing 6-7k that they could have gotten by just waiting an hour. So it's really important that you take advantage of the market, because there's a lot of dumb people out there. This is a video game. Of course there's going to be dumb people, but we are trying to be the smart people. We are going to be the ones that rise above everyone else, because we are going to be smart. We are going to pick and choose what we put up for what price, and we are going to be smart with it. We are going to go with the market. We're going to sell at the highs, and we're going to buy at the lows. That's how simple economics work right there. So we are going to keep going through this for a tiny bit longer, but it's a little late. It's 10:40 at night, but honestly, you will probably see a good amount of these at around 10:40, is like 10:30, 10 o'clock. You'll see a good amount still. We could get that one card there. I think it's an Amos. No, it's a Bell. We could get that Bell there, but it's fine. Honestly, I don't want to make 1,500. I'm more in the mood for 2,000-3,000. If you got a ton of coins, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you want to go attack some bigger fish, which I can show you guys just what I do to snipe some really big ones, some 92s, 93s, 94s, and 95s. I personally find that those are kind of fun to snipe, but at the same time, it's hit or miss. Like, you got to really check and see, okay, are these actually being put up for cheap right now? Because for some reason, at like random points of the day, it'll just pop off on like the 93s and the 94s and the 95s, and then it'll cool down for like an hour, and then it'll go back. And so you gotta make sure that you find where it is good, find that fine line. And these, like right this year, EA just destroyed us. They absolutely destroyed coin making methods. They took sets and they just shrunk them down so we could do as minimal as possible with it. We still have a few sets, but they're just not that great. They're just not as good as they were last year. I'm hoping the free agency promo comes back. That method last year, I kid you not, probably made me 5 million coins. It's one of the most popular methods on my channel, and for good reason, because that was one of the best methods I think I've ever experienced in like any sort of game. I could make 1 million coins in like 4 hours. It was like actual legitimate coins so easily. It was fun. It was a fun time back then. But unfortunately now they've really cracked down on that. So now if we're gonna snipe some bigger fish here, we can see about 153 and about 140. So, you know, honestly, these prices are gonna vary too, because there's a really like big gap between these prices. But I could sort by newest here, and I will after I go. I always go through one time, because sometimes cards can like kind of hide in the back, and they can hide down a little bit. They could be like 52 minutes, and it could be like a 10k snipe. And so sometimes I just like to go through all the way. If there's a 95 that pops up on these 8 cards, usually you can buy it, but I don't know. Sometimes there's big gaps in the prices, but for the most part, it looks like the prices are pretty even. It looks like 140 was the going rate of 94s, and about 160 was the rate of 95s. So 140 would put us at 126, so anything 120 or lower for the 94s, and anything, what was it, 160, so 144, anything 135 or lower for the 95s. And then there's also some cards that you got to look out for that are really expensive that we could make profit on if we pick them up for this price and this price, and that's where you got to get Mutthead. Honestly, Mutthead is extremely important for checking prices. It's a little bit off, I will say. Sometimes you have a tough time finding like whether it's a good price or not on Mutthead. It's a little bit off, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. It's a pretty accurate reading. So I like 95s and 94s. They're fun just to sit around. This is a snipe right here. It's a 1,000 coin snipe. 140 14k would be about 126, so we'd make 1,000 coins off of a card we are putting 125k into. Not in my book. It's cheap training. It's really good training, but it's not good enough for me right now. I don't want to do that. So what we are going to do now, 92s 93s is kind of the threshold I've been sitting at lately. So we see 73k for 92s. That is a good price. That is a really good price right now. And we see about 89k, it looks like. Yes, 89k for 93s. So 89, we'll just say 90, because I think 73 and 90. So we'll just start with newest right away. Okay, we got one for 59k here. This Jonathan Ogden quarterback card might, you know, not sell for as much, but I think it will, just because of the fact that people are just going to quick sell it for training anyway. So we said 90k, and we said, what did we say, 73k? Was it 73? Okay, now, see, I do this all the time. So it was 73k. And what were the 90s again? One more time, with 90k, a little bit cheaper, 89k. Yeah, we said about 89, 90k. So 90k and 73k. That is enough Ks for me. So that Keenan Allen is technically a snipe there. I'm gonna pick that one up too, because so this is the one I like doing the most. I like going position by position for the 92s and 93s. I personally find that you get the most value out of these. I think you can sell these 93s for about 90, and a lot of times they don't sell. I will say you want to go about 2k under what they are going for on the auction house, or what you see initially. So that is what I like to do. So 73k, no. And then 90, 73k, no. You can see a lot of new cards are being put up though for all these positions. 55k Ted Hendricks. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Nice snipe right there. The next cheapest one, you guys can see the next cheapest one is 71k. So even if we put it up for 70, we're still making 8,000 coins on that snipe. That is really, really good, and that is how I personally make a ton of coins. It's how I make my coins for videos. It's how I make them for pack openings. This is technically a snipe too. I could make a 6k profit off of that. Well, I'll do it. It's right on the border for me. I don't know if I exactly want to spend that much on it, but I don't know. It's fine. No big deal. There's one right there for 85k. Also, that's why I'm a little concerned it might not sell, but overall I think it will. Looks like cornerbacks aren't very good, so we might have to skip over those. We'll go over it one more time. You guys can see the really good prices on these 92s and 93s, and this is also a great way to get some cheap training as well. So if you guys are in the market for cheap training, this is perfect. This is absolutely fantastic, as we don't get anything there. But also, I've been talking to you guys a ton. Ooh, I wonder if the Tyreek Hill's a buy. So if you want a Tyreek Hill, or you want to check on a price, just go like this and then go buy now price. See if it's the cheapest. Obviously, they're all about the same. So not today. We are not going to get a Tyreek Hill snipe today. But anyways, what I was saying was, I've been opening a lot of packs in real life lately. I haven't been opening a lot, I should say. I went to the retail store and I could actually buy 5 of these. I think they're Optic Donruss packs, and it was a box, and I got a pink rookie Justin Herbert. Oh, damn it, I went out of this. Okay, well, I'll go back in quick. I got a pink rookie Justin Herbert Prism. It was very valuable. It's worth about 180 bucks, and so I may consider giving that puppy away. But for the most part, and then I pulled another Elite Series Joe Burrow who goes for 30 bucks around, and I got 5 of them for 80 bucks. That Herbert goes for 170 at minimum used, it looked like, on bids, and people were still bidding on him. And so I might honestly give that card away to one of you guys. If you're a Chargers fan, just say down below. I may end up giving it away for some sort of milestone on my channel. But for the most part, I think that's going to do it for the video, guys. These are some great suggestions to get you started. Some great filters. That 90 overall filter is if you probably have less than 500K. The 95s are if you're in the millions and you are seeing a lot of snipes being put up. And this one is one I would use at any sort of level. You can use it at if you have 300K, or you can use it if you have, 10 million coins. So anyways, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And let me know if you're a Chargers fan down below. Let me know also if you collect cards. That'd be awesome. If you ever want to do a trade of sorts, I'm a Packers fan. If you ever got any Packer cards, hit me up. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day, guys. Peace out.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough. You gotta pick yourself up, cause life gets hard. It might leave scars, could tear you apart if you let it be smart, yeah. You wanna be just like the stars, take me to Mars, high up and far, guess that's a start, All I know is that I love making art, straight to my heart, keep up my guard, and always work hard, yeah. It's hard to have faith when you had a taste of this awful place, and if that's the case, you're sitting there